Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt riding the Nissan Kicks. Sorry, not flexible enough to give you a bro kicks. So this is the latest addition to the Nissan lineup. There is a lot of crossover and sport utility vehicle. With Nissan, you've got a lot of choice, and this one is designed mainly for people living in the city where you need a small car, small parking space often at the office, and if you want to move around real easily. So this is going to be probably the car for you. Let's check the exterior. First of all, it's cool looking. You've got a great design. You've got the V-motion grille of Nissan. You can recognize once again the boomerang style in the headlights. Little fender with the addition of plastic, and you've got also a two-tone color job on the fully equipped version that we are riding now. And if you look at that orange, the gray, the color mix is impressive. That floating roof with the black edition I really like, but it's also reminding me of the color of the GTR with that orange. But this is no GTR. Be careful because the engine is not that strong. Inside, well, it's well crafted. You've got some decent material quality. Sometimes you've got some plastic, and we seems to have cut the door just to put the handle right there. And you've got enough space in the trunk though. I was kind of surprised when I opened it and check it out, and you've got a 7 inches center screen that you can use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on that, depending on the configuration that you're going to choose. So Ward told us that it's one of the best interior that you can find. Well, it's not bad. It's really comfortable, even with the seat. I love the stitches also, and Nissan has probably the seat that are the most comfortable in the industry, and it's the same with the Nissan Kicks. Let's talk about the engine. 4-cylinder 1.6 liter. Oh, it's not strong. Probably one of the least powerful that we tried over a long time. 125 horsepower at 5,800 RPM, and torque is rated at 115 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. And it's mated to a CVT, the only transmission choice, which change sometimes, simulate gears, yeah, sometimes not, we don't know. So you've got the nail gear position, no drive mode, so it's pretty simple. It's not the best acceleration that you will be able to get when you're gonna try to merge in traffic. That's gonna be probably a problem. Direction, suspension, fair for this kind of vehicle. Even the brake force, a little bit sensible for the pedal, but otherwise decent road handling. Let's talk about the fuel consumption. That I'm not impressed. 7.7 liter in the city, 6.6 on the highway, and we did nearly the same number, and it's not impressive for this size of vehicle. Let's talk about the price. Starting price, 19,908 Canadian dollars. You've got emergency braking, you've got rear view camera, you've got the 7 inches screen, but you've got also Siri i3, but no Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. But it's a fair price. But the version that I will recommend to you is the SV at $22,908. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heated seat, and you've got that 7 inches advanced drive assist display right here in the center. You've got the fully equipped SR version, $25,008. You've got the Bose Personal Plus sound system. You've got also the ultra near field speaker right there in the driver headrest, and it's going to give you a fun and enjoyable 360-degree sound experience. If you like music, you might want to go for that version. You will also get some security feature like blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, remote engine starter, and the two-tone color that we have right now on our car. But be careful, paint jobs will also vary from $135 to $450. There is no option, no package, nothing complicated when you go on the website. If you want to build one, that's what I like. But be careful, some rear sonar system seems to be available, but installation charge extra, what? So it's dealer install, so I'm not sure it will be really perfect. And when you look at the rear plastic bumper, they need to do some real precise work. So let's talk about the negative points of the Kicks. The power. Highway passing power is not impressive. Sometimes the CVT will give you simulated gears, sometimes not. So it's not really an highway performer. It's front wheel drive only, so there is no all-wheel drive system available. You've got some ultra high speed wind noise, and you're gonna say to me, well Matt, you probably went too far in that one, too fast, too furious. Well, not really, because I'm going to talk to you about it, because if you're rolling at like 120 on the highway, and in some states, you can go even further, and some speed limit are 85 miles per hour, and depending on the day or the night, you will hear some noise coming out of the roof bar. And if you also have those kind of nasty side wind, it will make a sound. We experience it on the acceleration video. And it will probably scare you the first time that you will hear it. So fuel efficiency is also not impressive, and you've got the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, which is not base. More and more cars have it with the base version. On the plus side though, the price is really interesting. If you're gonna miss the Nissan Versa Note, because here in Canada it's gone, in the US you still got the sedan, but you're gonna find the same great characteristic of that car in that vehicle. A little bit higher also off the ground, and if you want to jump on some snowbanks, well, you're gonna be able to do it, but at least put the pedal to the metal. So base price, real interesting, fair price. The interior is really functional. It's easy to park, easy to drive in town. You've got more than enough space for your luggage in that trunk. And you've got some cool gadgets, just like the speakers that I have right there behind my head. A lot of security features are available also. 360-degree camera on such a small vehicle. It's real interesting. Competition is real aggressive though. In that segment, it's currently booming. So let's talk about the best, the Mazda CX-3. For those who love to drive, the refined interior is also impressive. You've got all-wheel drive power, which is available. Great zoom and feel alive attitude if you want. Acceleration and passing at high wheel speed will not be a problem with that one. They're using also conventional automatic transmission, so perfect for those who don't like the CVT. You've got also the Subaru Crosstrek Adventure Time all-wheel drive standard X mode to go into some really deep stuff. You've got great ground clearance, a lot of configuration possible, a lot of technology into the latest version of that Crosstrek. If you like to have fun in the winter, put on great winter tires, and this one will get you real far. You have also the Honda HR-V, which is reliable, and you've got the Magic Seat inside, so you can store a lot of stuff, some really big stuff, but the Nissan Kicks sure can also hold a lot of things. You've got the Hyundai Kona all-wheel drive and an EV version available. You've got that original look that I really like with the Kona, but be careful now, there's a new player. Hyundai just announced the Venue, so it will be just under the Kona, a little bit smaller. I can't wait to try that one. You've got a lot of configuration possible with that Kona, but less agile when it comes to off-road territory, but way more powerful with the turbo version though. Gotta be careful to maintenance. And you've got its counterpart, the Kia Soul. Real big storage with that size, with that cabin form, lots of configuration, and an EV version which is also available. So with the addition of the Kicks, Nissan has a lot to offer in the lineup. So this is the perfect little truck if you want to go around in the city and feel a ride in the car. So there you go guys, feel free to comment if there's something that I didn't mention, or if you have a question, well, it's right there. Do a thumbs up because you like that video. Subscribe to Car Question. Acceleration is coming real soon. Take care.